everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Parv in K. Yes, do not forget to subscribe and to also let me know how you're doing and how you are feeling. I definitely, surely love you all from the bottom of my heart. And remember, I promised you that this is the place where we're going to be, talking to each other, comforting each other, loving each other. This is a safe space, as I told you, where we can communicate and talk about anything, literally anything that you want to talk about. Well, today's episode is a bit special. Yeah, I have a special friend of mine. She's going to be introducing herself to you guys, and I hope you learn a thing or two from her story. Hi, Joan.
Hi, Parv.
How are you doing, my dear?
How are you?
A long time.
And how many years? I think I left Salt Media in 2016.
2016.
Yes,
around there.
Yes, at the end of it.
So, Joan, what have you been up to?
A lot.
You're new to my channel, so my friends are definitely wondering who is she and why is she the first guest. Imagine this, the first guest.
Thank you.
It's an honor. It's an honor to have you.
Thank you.
Why is she the first guest to be on the link, on the channel?
Well, it's a privilege. Thank you so much for honoring me and allowing me to be part of your success. This is a very good milestone anyway. My name is Joan Mulungi. Yeah, I'm a proud Musoga woman.
Yay!
People keep saying, no, you're lying, but yeah, I am a proud Musoga woman. And I'm a born-again Christian. I work with judiciary. I am a journalist. And I'm into a lot. Like,
you do so much.
I am a workaholic. Like jagala nyokola chino actually business what, but all is good.
All is good.
Yeah.
And we thank the Lord for that.
Mother.
And she is a mother.
Yeah, mother of one.
Speaking of being a mom,
boy.
We got married at around the same time.
I think it's only a week apart.
A week apart. Like I got married on the 2nd of December.
And I got married on the 7th of December.
Imagine that.
No, 9th of December.
9th.
My intro was on 7th and then the wedding was on the 9th.
Wow, it is amazing. Yeah, we've been doing this. We've been in this thing called friendship for a very long time.
Oh, yeah, sure.
And I appreciate that you've given me this honor, this chance to actually sit down with you. You know what I'm here to talk about.
I know.
And everyone is wondering, people are curious. So I understand.
Yeah.
I can see you're nervous. That's why I'm scared. I don't know where to begin
all
from.
All is well.
But all is well.
Oh,
God has been good, right?
It's very good.
Joan, tell me about your life ever since I last saw you.
Well, ever since you last saw me, I think we shall start from the wedding bit of it because I think that is when we had to part ways.
Part ways, I had to go for honeymoon during the time of your wedding.
Yeah.
Imagine that. I didn't attend her wedding
because
you
didn't.
I had to.
But
I was
received
on
your
honeymoon.
contribution.
Yay! That's what friends do.
Yeah. It's a lot that was going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was a beautiful occasion I had. I saw the pictures.
Very beautiful. Honored by pastors, reverends.
All the parents coming together.
All the parents. It's of course a lot of joy seeing the parents here and there. And all that. I believe it's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
And marriage is a good thing. I embraced it. And you know the age of two as
Soko mbulire Joan. Kiki ekyabaawo.
Gucci.
Ekwebyo bye nyini. Nsaba mukwano nnyinnyonnyole. The last time we met, or the last time, no, we've been talking here and there and stuff. But here we are getting married. I come back from honeymoon, I start working, you're already pregnant. You're living the dream.
And I had to ask you a stupid question.
Yeah.
Were you pissed?
Yes. You broke my heart.
Why didn't you tell me?
You genuinely broke my heart. And it's something that I'm later on going... No, don't feel bad because I got over it. Okay. But it's something that I'll later on talk about on my channel. That the fact that we got married together. I got married before you, but then you got pregnant before me.
Just a week.
And then the next time when she phoned me, she's like, Olinda chinga tofuna lubuto. Nengene wa mukama katonda.
Okay, I'll do that.
Namgamba God, even my own friends, like, anyway,
that will be. I know how big it is.
It is a big, like, there's some things that people say that tend to be insensitive.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You never know what someone is going through. Definitely when someone gets married, that's what they want. Exactly. You
Yeah,
get what I
but
mean.
there are also some people that choose to take their time on that.
Exactly. Then there are people who take their time to get to know each other, to see how cohabiting is going to work. Yeah.
But the Pavin I knew was definitely taking her time to enjoy the honeymoon and so on. I hear the Bible says honeymoon is 1 year, a full year.
And I took a year.
Yeah. I remember. You never
Twebaza
disappoint.
Mukama Katonda.
Amina.
Joan, njagala ombuulire. Embaga, how old were you?
21.
Joan got married at let me tell you, at 21, how rowdy I was. Those are gonna make us work simukola. At 21, I think I was not a bit, I was young. This was the beginning of my 20s. Of course, I was just having fun. I was turning up. I was doing everything that I've ever wanted to do.
I know.
And you were getting married.
I was getting married because I had this whole picture of, okay, maybe to give you a little, to throw more light on where I am coming from.
Please do.
I'm coming from a family of pastors. Like we are really, I won't say we are staunch born again, but we are born again Christians. And unfortunate enough, my parents are both pastors. So you know that kind of pressure.
Pressure, the pressure that our parents put us under.
Pressure, like not even them, but even the faith that we are in. Like you don't need to mess up. And then I'm one person who didn't like. My eyes were so blind about anything doing with the worldly things.
You were naive.
Naive. A better word to use.
Yes.
See, I don't know partying. I don't know simanyanga. Actually, I'm just discovering some of the things now.
Yeah.
I actually told a friend of mine, you know, I've just got to like it might sound bogus, but recently when nakagenda kwa kujava.
Okulyayo kameo.
Not because I don't have that money.
Not because
I
you're not
wasn't
exposed.
Yeah, like I was a person of indoors. Like whenever I would come back, like tata wa feyali yatuteerawo that standard. Home tewali muwala inasusa sawa biri nga tali mu nyumba. So we had that kind of discipline.
So from the kind of order that was set for you from home, you decided, because this is the right thing to do, let me get married at 21.
But that wasn't the reason as per se, but personally, ndi mukyala ina njagiyita order kunze kubanga wetutandikanga. I loved settling at an early age. I believe in family. Kubanga nkuze mu family. I am a born of
a you are a child as well.
Zija, mwana So anyway, ndi muntu nnyo like nakulira mu family ngeri nuclear. Mama, tata, abaana bali wamu, like there is no those things of
some kids are outside.
We are a small circle. So according to the love I saw in my family, I loved having a family.
Yeah, you wanted to experience that.
Yes, I loved having a family.
You were oblivious. You were just believing in what you were seeing.
Family, like loving a secret mu family ya kusika miguwa.
Mama alibwati.
Like mommy, my dad calls the wife mommy, yeah, like those things. Like you feel good and loved and all that. I remember there was a day my brother yali agenda kola chi nempulya my dad ngamugamba, do anything but never repeat never repeat my wife, like I mean tomudanga mu mukyala wange, like he removed it from
back
I personally felt that agadinga mukyala we ne kubaana,
and that's how it should be.
My dad loved kati nga akwagaza
ofuneyo omwami akwagala bwati
ofuneyo omwami akwagala ate nga njagala. I believe in settling. I am a person who likes being straight. Like I believe, believe it or not, there is a way a marriage. I know a lot of things, very many things change when you got married. Omuntu alina engeri gy'akulabamu. Respect comes so fast. Trusting you with a lot of things.
Yeah, because you're a married woman.
Because you're married woman.
Everyone assumes she's organized.
Yeah. Omuntu asobola n'okwesikisa ekintu ekya millions of money. Because you know, mukyala gundi. But the main point is I really love family, and even up to now I believe in family. Njagala nnyo okubeera nga nina webagamba nti avaawo, because ensi edescribing abalala abantu abali mu byabwe ensi describing abalala, buli muntu alina engeri gya describing amu ekintu naye nze I think that is where my heart is, if I may say.
That's
I
why
love
in
I
family.
love family. That is why
Mm.
emumbozi nga bwegenda okujja mu maaso awo, I wouldn't settle for anything that is just related to love because I knew what love is.
So
Anything ekyefaananyiriza omukwano,
Mm.
I wouldn't settle for it because I really knew what love is. Like I came from a family full of love. Taata nga ayagala mukyala we with money or without money.
Irrespective, the love was there. It was a
I
constant.
actually came from a very humble background. My background was very humble. Like bazadde bange bazze bacollectinga kikumi building up everything. So I didn't see any sign of disrespect because there is no money. Someone would say maybe kubanga balina sente tezaaliwo. But love yaliwo and they respected each
Joan,
other.
tell me about yourself. Who is Joan? Okuvanga oli mwana muto ddala.
Joan is this girl who is a little focused, not a little, very focused, principled a little.
Okola na mu judiciary mukwano. Tebamala gatwala buli muntu yenna.
Yeah, principled a little, and I am so serious with my life.
Yeah.
So serious with my life. By the way, I don't joke around with my life. A lot of fear came with being in church, but now I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Maybe I would be something else.
Yeah.
Maybe I would turn out to be something else. Naye fear yo, yandamaging naye yali nungi in a way. Kati, now me as a person, I am a bit ndi muntu ali self-driven.
Oli mukalakanani, that word.
This self-driven in everything, by the way. I remember, I'll tell you of a short story. When I was young, my elder brother Musiri Senyo. So, they don't even need to ask, it is Joan. Because I was active and all that. So that they would say, oh, you're Joan, you. So there is a day they had to beat me up. But after Joshua came and said, Joan, Bambi, see, but because he was quiet, but I'm that kind of like active, even up to now. Like my dad knows I am that kind. I am a very good go-getter. I tell you, like when I am with someone, I give them a reason, like we should do this, we should go for this. I have faith.
True.
I have faith. Like I always believe. I believe. But a short story of faith and all that. Some small background about my education. I was not a very good performer in class.
Yeah.
I wasn't a very good performer. But when nakolanga obubi nga tata wange abeera so disappointed. Tukulidde nnyo ku kibooko. Kati nga asobola okukuba biki why like but I would really try.
You struggle so hard, yeah.
Naye nga performinga bubi. But having trust me, I always believed in myself, even before anyone believed in me. And even when Daddy would come up and say, Oba, kati biki mugenda koma waneno nga this is not what I'm supposed to be. I have to go for what more. I have to go for what I want. My dad is my good friend. Talking and Daddy, I promise not. I'm so emotional.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do better.
As a parent, let me tell you one thing that has made me maybe reach or have a little that I have is believing in myself, even before anyone believes in me.
Yeah.
Even before, I am one person who will not wait for people to first believe in me. I am so emotional that I know. But trust me, I'm going to rise up that very minute.
You rise up. You're a person who rises up.
I am determined in what I want. And if anything fails, I always have a plan B.
That's amazing.
So I know my weakness could be I am a little pushy. If I want something, I want it.
If you want something, you want it to work.
For it. Like I really want it. If you're not ready to handle my pressure, you just have to back off.
So you are a person who pushes for what you want. You're strong-willed, extremely determined, principled, family-oriented, and a lover.
Very good. I believe in love.
But I would just like to simply, with all the, because I know this is very sensitive, and I appreciate the fact that you agreed to come and talk. And talk to everyone that's on my channel. You got married, we got married at the same time, but you're no longer married.
How did you get that news?
Twine ngambo tusala wadde namba tulingiriza kati obera onoga yeah, by the way, we got married together, Joan. Ali atya? No, but we are friends, Joan.
Yeah,
Stop
sure.
pretending. So tell me,
Yeah.
tell the world, why aren't you married? What happened?
I left marriage because of I won't say a few things. Before I get to the reason as to why I had to leave, one thing I know is I tried.
You tried at your marriage.
No,
Era n'omuntu abadde atulaba ku introduction akulaba that you're a person who doesn't give up. If school has jammed, you're going to run to daddy and cry about it and try. If something doesn't work out, you do it again until it works out.
Like I gave it my best shoot. Omanyi okwata akapiira n'ogamba mogala so I gave it my best shoot. You know, one thing I have learned, whenever I go into any relationship, Apostle Bunje told us, like, when you're in a relationship, have you played your part?
Do your part to the fullest. I believe that.
Even wherever I am right now, I don't regret, because I know there is no single day I didn't play my part.
Yeah. You did what you were supposed to do.
Even like amidst whatever was going on, I would get up and say, I need to do this. My friends, some of my few close friends that knew whatever was going on, they were like, man, what's wrong with you?
What are you doing?
You're young.
What are you waiting for?
Desperate.
21?
Yes. Very determined. By the way, someone would say, maybe karikato or anything. No, marriage is not about age. Marriage is, my best friend got married at the age of 19 and the husband was 20. Today now, I think batambuza mwaka gwa mukaga. She told me the only day they had to argue was about my issues.
Bambi.
The only day they had to argue with the husband was about my issues.
But they don't argue, they're in love.
They are in love.
And they got married young.
So it's not
about the age.
You can actually and you have that fun moment with your husband. Like,
you enjoy yourselves to the fullest. You grow together.
Let me expose my wife. Let me show her this, show her that. So marriage is understanding. It is besides even the love. When love fades, what is going to keep you moving? Yeah. Like mwami chesa mtuka noga. Banange waliwo ebitabuka, because it's not always going to be a bed of roses. But what keeps you saying, oh mwami wange aliwa? Like, you know, we have those moments, but you'll be like, okay, kamukubire mwetondere. True. Yeah. Because everything is not going to be all right. But one thing, what were you saying, Kozi?
Nabadde mbuuza mbuno lwaki tokyali mufumbo.
I left marriage.
Why? What happened?
I left marriage. A lot happened. I'll break down what is more important.
Sure.
And leave out what is for me. These are lessons.
True.
But starting from the genesis of the whole story, I'll start with the red flags, because it all starts in courtship, and we pretend like I mean we ignore. And literally, I'll change him. You know, I love him, but yamwagala naye kale oluusi nkubamu kumpi naye mwagala ajja kukyuka. Then red flags chendala. Waliwo mukwano gwange yaŋŋambye, Joan, you know, like waliwo mukyala wange biki ebintu bingi nnyo birimu ne phone sex. Omukyala byakola kuki ku mwami. And the guy was like, but I love my wife. Nemugamba, dude, you have me as a friend. I have ever tested red flags. I cannot leave you to go into that. I will give you my word. But
I've told you the truth of the matter.
If you hate me for that, it's very okay. But I will not leave you to go to fall into the ditch when I'm looking on. So I gave it my best shoot. I went through the right people. My metro, my pastors, my parents. I think I involved my parents later because I believed I had to protect my husband. before, like I was his protection. Like he would do all that I'm about to say. I loved him, like I really loved him. So
Yes,
I believed
I
he
loved
would
him.
change.
Tell me, how did you guys meet? How did you meet your ex-husband?
We met at Salt Media.
Yes, tell me.
I was doing
Take
my
me through it.
internship. We met. I loved this guy because he really had this character. Namulabamu, this character of a humble man, like my dad. But daddy's girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, kati nga
I
mulabamu
understand.
nako ka character nga ndaba musirise, ndaba talina nnyo bigambo. But fortunate or unfortunate enough, what I ignored was the too much mommy's boy that caused huge problems. Too much, like it's too much.
He's obsessed with his mother.
Yeah, but
he loved you.
He really loved me. I will not deny that.
Were you communicating? Were you guys in love? Did you go on dates? Like, for how long did you guys date before getting married?
We dated for 7 months, but sagala muntu agambe nti myezi 7 myezi mitono. I have seen people date for 2 months and they're still there.
True.
For even years. So it's not even about the time you've dated, but it's about who compliments who.
Yeah.
So those are the key things that we ignore. I went through whatever I went through, I saw in courtship.
Courtship,
exactly.
But you ignored because you were blinded by the fact that he loves me.
Like he would even go all the way. My wife, I am sorry, I can't believe I had to do this. I love you, I love
they
you.
They apologize a lot.
Oh, Sanga Omusaje, Tonde Kampala wano. So
look me straight in the eye. Naja, babe, I'm sorry. Kumbalimba.
Please forgive me. I love you, and the tears. Okay, honey, sorry, don't cry. You get it? So I truly loved him, and because we didn't actually have a lot by then, like to try to true in, but I believe in true love even now.
Yeah, you still believe in true love.
Nothing changed me. By the way, I am not changed, and I told God, if you bless me with another man, I want to love him.
When you bless me with another man, because it's coming soon.
When the timing of God is right.
Yeah. Omwami otujja mwagala tujja mugondera tukyali mu love.
I know. So what is major that I can point out right now is domestic violence.
He was abusive.
Naye
tell me.
He was abusive, but I kept pressing on. I kept pressing on. Nga muli mutima ngamba. Like I didn't believe in divorce. Maybe to put it right. Since my parents are pastors, I am a born of a church. Personally, I'm also a preacher. Like Nanda Bidadala. Okay, I didn't see this. I have seen my parents together all the way. Like Ngabwen Kugambi, I have not seen anything that is why I didn't settle for anything that is just related to love, because I have seen true love, like love with no nothing.
Yeah.
So nengezaako okwogera naye. Nenjogera naye, when nayogera naye nga ndaba going beyond. I involved some people that were my singers, some of his two family members. But the arrogance that came from the other side was...
they were all supporting him. They were having his back.
I wasn't. Like, actually, my mother-in-law reached, then, not even now, then, reached an extent and said, Omwana wange, Parvin, if I come as a mother and present to you issues, that, Mom, this is what is happening, and you say, Omwana wange, yegwe amubonya. Like, first wait, when I believe oba sikitegera nti bwenfuna bwengenda nenfumbirwa like wetufumbirwa mama wa mwami Kyeswa abakuzadde
mwami yes abanzadde
like abakuzadde
yes aba mama.
So omusawo omu nangamba you might nangamba your chances of pushing might be a little tricky again. And what did you say? But eventually, when I'm going through all that treatment, the dislocation added up. Like now I am totally fine.
Mm.
But that is how worse it was.
But before it was too bad.
It was too bad. It was too bad.
The doctors were worried you couldn't have a normal childbirth again.
Yes. So it was really too bad.
Mm.
Okay, now I told my matron,
Mm.
Nemugamba, you're moving.
Mm.
She told me, Joan,
Mm.
I need to see you. I went and saw her, we met.
Amaziga gali kumpi ng'agange.
Yes. So
naye producer yatugambye tetukigeza. So katwegumye.
So and I met my matron Nangamba. She made Bambi. She would try even up to now. Like she still follows up on
what are you up to, what are you doing,
are you fine? She sees anything on my status, please remove it, pull it down. Like she's so good to that extent. And she's doing it out of love.
Yeah, true.
So when she told me, she made efforts to see. Like I met her at around 2. She meets the guy that very day. Like Ngatamugament Joan is going to be here. But you remember when we had to join hands and pray in Nambole? Please, let's make this work out. Please don't just do it. Please don't do it. So Boyangamba, I think I loved that guy more.
Yeah, most cases
would you say that you're stupid for love? Like,
no, it's not being
statement
stupid for love.
say?
You're just genuinely in love with someone. You're blindly trusting them with your life.
And when she told me that she knew I loved him, my yes was just near. I was like, yes, I can go back and give it a try. But I was real bleeding. But I'm telling you all this, my parents didn't know anything.
So you were doing all this, trying to fight for your marriage, but without involving your parents.
Because my dad and I are like this, like even my mom. I know, like, since we came from a very humble background, this was like a great achievement. Like, Mana Wangainawa today. Like, Mana Wangainawa today, I think, that it's joy for every parent. So when I told Kati, where was I?
Yeah,
so when she told me to go back, by the way,
like, is that a red flag? Should we worry? Like he
can even go on his knees. Like, not even a mere saying. So
was the abuse physical or verbal?
It was like on my side.
Like, the abuse, when he was abusing you, was it physical or verbal?
It was both.
It was both.
Yeah, because one thing I know, Parvin, you cannot be in a relationship and you say you didn't do wrong. No, that is false, right? That is a lie. Yeah, but one thing I know, I think what sparked off everything was I was provoked to the last. Like, he's a very good silent provoker. Like, you get?
Well, thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube channel. It's your girl Senkubuge Parvin K. Do not forget to subscribe to show us love. Yes, Joan has been just briefly trying to introduce her story to you, but in part 2, she's going to tell you what she went through, what she learned from you, what she wants you to learn. So stay tuned. Until next time, bye-bye.